To be noticed, to stand out, to be iconic. Dreams held by anyone willing to care about their clothes. When you put effort into an outfit, people are going to notice. But when you put effort and care into every single outfit, people are bound to notice. To be iconic is not to be famous, but to be consistently recognized for your outstanding and unique style. You don't have to be an influencer or a celebrity to be iconic. You can just be the guy that wears awesome fits to school every day. But it takes more than just a few awesome outfits to be an icon. So let me teach you how to be iconic. What's up, y'all? I am Tanner with Gateway Fashion. Though I am no global fashion icon, I still understand what it takes to stand out in a given community. You need to find the sweet spot between your unique style and constant effort. Let's use Tyler, the Creator, as an example, because he perfectly fits every definition of the word icon. If you look at his best outfits, they all stand out. He utilizes classic stylistic conventions like good proportions and effective color theory, but he makes it his own. He does so with vibrant colors of unique, usually woolly materials. It wouldn't be too hard to dress like Tyler if you had his confidence in his bank account, but your outfits wouldn't have the same effect that his do. His style is uniquely his own. And that's the first piece of being an icon, making your style match your personality. One of the easiest ways you can inject your personality into clothing is by wearing merchandise. Things like band tees or jerseys are immediately recognizable and do a great job of helping you stand out amongst other people. It's harder, but still possible, to find your iconography in colors and unique fitments. It just takes a lot of consistency. If you make a uniquely colored outfit once every other month, everyone might think it's cool, but it clearly won't be yours. However, if every day you show up in an outfit with completely ridiculous colors, that style will be connected to other people's perception of you. If you can find a style that melds perfectly with how you look, act, or think, you're naturally going to be encouraged to further pursue that style. But how do you find a style that's personal to you, unique and good looking? You don't. Hopefully, you're not basic enough that your perfect style is already out there. Your personal style should be made by blending together other, less unique styles that already exist. Smoothly blending together various and possibly unrelated styles is the easiest route to making something that can truly become iconic. For this next example, I'm going to talk about another modern icon, and that's A$AP Rocky. A$AP is known for wearing timeless pieces like suits and trench coats, but styling them with streetwear conventions. He takes the already established business style and integrates so much personal flair into every outfit. He's a great example of how you can effectively combine two completely unrelated styles. By taking pieces from one style and the fitment conventions from another, he creates a wild look that catches eyes and breaks necks. Right now, though, that is slightly easier said than done. Almost every popular style seems to have the same silhouette. A shorter, layered top and baggy pants are seen in almost every TikTok fit check or Instagram story. However, if you look around the real world, most people don't look like this. To stand out in the real world takes far less effort, innovation, and mental illness than it takes to be unique online. If you simply wish to be a local icon, it's still entirely possible without an overwhelming amount of effort. Understanding that the internet isn't an accurate representation of the real world is very important, and this definitely doesn't just apply to fashion, but that's what we're talking about today. To become someone who is constantly complimented and recognized and emulated in your own community is entirely possible. As I've been saying this whole video, all you have to do is be unique and be consistent. Find one thing, stick to it, and do it very well. For me, that thing is wearing superhero t-shirts. I've got around 7 completely unique shirts that look good and represent something that I care about. They're all the most complimented pieces I own because they're so much more recognizable than a soulless graphic or a well-fitting basic would be. Find something that you can attach to yourself and make your own. And then you take this concept and use your next outfits to expand upon it. The hardest thing for you to do is to find your flair, but it can be found in so many places. You can look at other people's styles, you can look at characters whose designs you enjoy, you can look at pieces of art that have colors that you find appealing, and then you can find a common denominator. If there isn't one, make one. Maybe you love gothic cyber sigilism but have a soft spot for bright colors. I promise you, if you look hard enough on Depop, you'll find your perfect shirt. Take the time to figure out what you like. Take your time finding what you like. Act upon these findings and use your actions to build upon what you've figured out. Eventually, you'll stumble into your own and iconic style. So please, go out there and wear something iconic. And hopefully, I'll see you standing out amongst the crowd, time and time again.